Good evening. I am so excited to show you guys my 2023 night routine after work. Of course, I want to disclaim that every single night is different and living an ideal life every single night, especially when working full-time in corporate. I work at an accounting firm. It's just not realistic to have an ideal night every single night. But what I will say is that this year I am really trying to make a conscious effort to be more mindful about my routines, which in my opinion starts with my night routine. I spent a lot of last year living my life too much in the present. Yes, I want to live in the moment and truly be with who I was around, but I think if I'm being honest with myself, it was really just an excuse to not plan anything out. To not think about any ideal meant I didn't even know what I was striving towards to be that 1% happier, better, healthier every single day. So this year, through defining my ideal night routine, starting with my log off routine, putting my stuff away at my desk, I can be more mindful about actually de-stressing after work, about not overdoing the productivity past my work night, even though I have a side hustle, which is YouTube, and I can go to sleep more peacefully. I also have to say that this night routine is very simple. 2023 is the year of just going to bed early, going to bed by 9:30 and allowing ourselves to just sit on the couch after work for however long and not feel guilty about it. So after I've logged off, I'm moving 5 feet to the side to just be horizontal and respond to your comments on YouTube. Weirdly, this gives me some sense of social time after work, and reading your comments really just makes my day every single time. So for me, I come back to life outside of work through you guys. I also usually eat with my partner. This is Thomas, who I live with, but tonight he's out to dinner with friends, leaving just us two for our night routine, which is really just coloring in my bullet journal, cooking dinner, cleaning up, doing one thing maybe towards our goals, probably related to YouTube, reading and sleeping, and that is it. And this is the year that I'm okay with that, and this is the year that I give myself that rest. It is exactly 5:40 right now, and I'm actually really happy because I feel like we're pretty on time with my ideal night routine. And this is so much fun because honestly, this is something that's pretty new for me. If you guys have been following my channel, I haven't posted a routine video for over a year. My last routine video was in 2021. So I was very anti-planning last year. I just wanted to live in the moment, but that's not this year because I really am just trying to prioritize giving myself more self-care this year and more support through my routine. I do have a full-time job outside of what I do for YouTube. I work internally at an accounting firm in the United States. And honestly, it is really hard, you guys, to balance my full-time job and my side job, which is this. It's my passion, it's YouTube. And juggling those together while also being a person, while also being a girlfriend or partner, while also being a friend and a daughter and everything. I think this is the year that I actually try to devote more time and effort into my routines so that I can just give myself more support this year and feel a lot more mentally stable. So I just want to come on and say welcome to the night routine. I'm really excited. This is honestly a really simple and pretty realistic night routine that I've made for myself. This is honestly an ideal night routine for me because it's simple, it's realistic, it's after work, and I'm not over tiring myself. This is definitely more on the self-care focus, not like the side job focus, although we will touch on that later on in the night. But I just have the apartment to myself tonight. My boyfriend is out for dinner with his friends, and I want to give myself a really good night routine and just relax. And since I've had some time to de-stress on the couch, which I feel like is really good to actually give yourself time to de-stress and just allow yourself to scroll on your phone, doing that before dinner is really good because then you'll realize how hungry you are and that it's probably time to make dinner, which it is right now. So So now that my mind is rested, I did my log off routine, I de-stressed a little bit, I look at my planner. Just overall a night routine that doesn't give me any more added stress and allows me to actually wind down from the work day, pursue my passion, but also go to bed at a normal time. So I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and start making dinner. Something that I really want to focus on, especially this year, is cooking more meals at home and loving the process of cooking after work, which is why I'm so excited to say thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company with options for every lifestyle: keto and paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, and gluten-free. They provide really easy to follow recipes, including their fast and fit meals under 700 calories and ready in 25 minutes or less, which is really, really good for those of us that are working from home or working a corporate job or have to commute back from work, and we just want a healthy, delicious, and easy solution that will fit with our hectic schedules. With Green Chef, I can elevate my weeknight dinners with their seasonal, chef-crafted recipes featuring farm-fresh produce, which has a variety of organic, sustainably sourced ingredients. And I'm telling you guys, when I try this, you'll see you can really taste the quality and how delicious the meal is. Green Chef is also a doorstep delivery service, which allows you to skip the grocery store while having pre-portioned ingredients and pre-made sauces that make cooking so easy and so quick, especially on busy work nights. It makes cooking easy, enjoyable, and I can spend less time stressing, more time enjoying my delicious home-cooked meals. Okay guys, I'm waiting for everything to finish cooking in the oven. I wish you guys knew how good it smells in this apartment, especially since I do live with someone. There's something about putting my headphones in, putting on a podcast or video or show, and just following the directions of your dinner that night. And it's just very peaceful. I don't know. I feel like it really does help me wind down from work. Like I'm not speaking, but I'm listening to something or watching something, and just following these directions is so easy. I'm so excited just because if you guys watched my 2023 goals video, I really do, for some reason, feel like a genuine interest to want to cook more. I'm trying to adopt an 80-20 lifestyle, which just means cooking more whole foods, cooking more meats at home, making some salads and stuff on the side, just having like a very healthy, balanced, fresh produce type of dinner. And I'm just really, really excited for Green Chef sponsoring today's video because it just really does directly align with my goals in 2023. You guys know that I've been using HelloFresh for probably like 2 or 3 years now, and I'm so happy that Green Chef is actually owned by HelloFresh to give you a wider variety of meals. So it's just really excited to try something new just because my tastes do change over time. So it's just kind of fun to do something new in the new year, but still cook and try new things. I think it's really fun switching back and forth between HelloFresh and Green Chef just because there is something for everyone and you can change up the meals that you're making. Oh my gosh, let's play everything. I'm so excited. Through Green Chef's delicious choices for my weeknight dinners, it fits perfectly into my 2023 goals in adopting a healthy lifestyle naturally that I'm trying to grow this year. And just in time for the new year, they're also introducing an easier way to start keto. With their new limited time Keto Kickoff 2023, you can now order keto meals for breakfast and dinner. 흐릿하게 또 의미하겠나 아니 자주 난 어제 일처럼 You guys, look at this meal. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Okay, let's try it together. Okay, wait, for some reason, I want to try the salad because, what? This is like the most beautiful looking kale I feel like I've ever seen. Okay, and then for the pork, this cherry barbecue glaze just literally smells, looks, and probably tastes phenomenal. So let's try it together. Cheers. Oh my god. That's so good. Thank you again to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in trying Green Chef for yourself, you can use the code JennaHong60 to get 60% off plus free shipping. Head over to greenchef.com for more details, or you can use the link in my description box too. Again, that's JennaHong60 to get 60% off plus free shipping, or you can head over to greenchef.com for more details. You guys, Green Chef is just so good, and I feel like this was so easy. It was like weirdly therapeutic, and it tastes delicious. Like I made this. In a way, this is not my ideal night routine because, as you guys know if you've been watching my videos, I do live with my boyfriend, and to be honest, I think one of my favorite parts about my entire day and night and everything is just being able to have dinner with Thomas. It's just like a simple, small joy that I really love. It's quality time together. Since we're eating, we're not on our phones, and we're just kind of telling each other about how our days were and just talking about things. So I know I'm showing showing you guys this night routine, but again, this is really just a reminder that like this is just my night today. I'm trying to be more intentional to show you what my ideal night routine would be, but in an ideal world, Thomas is actually right here next to me and we're talking. But I'm okay to have you guys too. To be honest, cooking dinner is like a big enough task. If I have nothing to do after this and I just want to go to sleep and do absolutely nothing, go to sleep by 9, that's the vibe that we're on for 2023, then I think that's perfectly fine. But since it's almost 7, I do have some extra time to do more self-care things before I go to sleep. And there's a couple of things on my 2023 goals that I kind of left intentionally to do in the nighttime because I'm just trying to overall be less on my phone before bed. I'll leave some time to edit because realistically, I do edit a lot after I eat dinner. I like wind down from work, cook, eat, and then I usually find myself editing my next YouTube video for around an hour or so. But again, you guys don't have to do anything after dinner if you don't want to. You can just eat and go to sleep if you want. I think I might either edit or check emails or something. I usually just do like pretty mindless stuff that's still something in some way related to my goals. But I will see you guys after dinner. See you. Oh, hey.
What's up, vloggy?
What you doing?
I'm watching Sister Wife.
You
When you say
freaking
gas,
yum.
right?
Yeah, like literally amazing. You don't know what gas means?
No.
Gas means good. If Thomas and I, for some reason, don't have dinner together, which is honestly pretty rare, then I'll just save his dinner in a Tupperware so that he can have it tomorrow for dinner and it'll be just as good. You guys, this barbecue cherry sauce was amazing.
살아있는 모든 건 사라져가는 거라고 어제도 난 생각했죠. 간절하게 붙잡던 그 어느 것 하나 머물러 있어주질 않아. 이 세상 어느 것도 피할 수 없는 마지막이라는 말이 지나온 시간들을 떠올리게 하는 밤이면 어둠 속에 빛을 봐요. 우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 몸을 녹이고 태우며.
Okay, as you guys saw, it is 9 o'clock and it's time for sleep. I do this every night of my life. My skincare is just a true habit of mine. I've been doing my skincare thoroughly probably ever since like high school. So it's just a part of me. It's not something I'm like trying to force on you. I just genuinely do my nighttime skincare and it's a little different than my morning skincare. So I'll show you guys everything. I usually have a toner, but I don't have any right now. I ran out of my cocokind one. So I'm just gonna go in with my serums and it's totally fine. I have a couple of serums that I use and you're supposed to go from thinnest to thickest. This is the Bondi Boost Redness and Enlarged Pores Vitamin B Serum. I really like this just because it's very thin, so it's a nice like base layer for my thicker serums. And then I take my Innisfree Green Tea Hydrating Seed Serum. You guys know this is like my 5th bottle. I just love it so much. It smells really good. It's really hydrating to the skin and it's just perfect for nighttime skincare especially. As I'm waiting for my thicker serum to sink in, I do have a night cream. This is the night cream that I use. This is the cocokind Revitalizing Eye Cream. This is also like a ride or die for me. I think this is my 3rd tube. I just use this so much and I love it. I like to use that at night. And then I need to take off my contacts too, but obviously I won't show you guys that. And then I do put on some lash serum. That's of course from Grande Lash. My last serum that I use on my skin is the Merit Beauty Great Skin. I use this specifically at night just because it is a little bit oily because there's so many like hyaluronic acids and everything in this. So since it's a little bit on the heavier side, I like to wear this only at night just because my face will get pretty oily throughout the day if I wear this in the morning for me and my skin type. So that's what I do at night. And then lastly, my nighttime cream. I've actually been using this day and night. I just think it's like really good stuff. This is the cocokind Resurrection Polypeptide Cream. This is, I think, their newest or second newest product, and I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be like a new cult favorite in the skincare community. It's just so good. It's really good for sensitive skin. It's really hydrating. It's very thick and like not too thick. It's just like a really good nighttime cream. I really like it. And then before I sleep, I'll put on some lip balm, of course. So that's my skincare routine. This is like truly, I'm not kidding, like the skincare routine that I do every single night, regardless of if I'm filming or not. What I really have left now though is just reading, and then I'm gonna go to sleep by 9:30. I hope you guys are watching this night routine, just kind of seeing that this is very simple. I know I talked a lot and I don't know how many minutes of the video this is in, but all I did after work, you guys, is go on my phone, lay on my couch, cook and eat dinner, talk to some friends over FaceTime, and then I edited, and now I'm gonna read. I know that might sound like a lot, but if you think about it, I actually think it's a very, very simple, realistic, no frills nighttime routine. Just as long as you're in bed by 9:30, then I think mission accomplished for me. Whatever happens between the end of the day for work and the time I go to bed, as long as it's like an early 9:30-ish, then I really consider that an almost like successful check off nighttime routine, just because my one priority this whole year is to work on sleeping earlier. I used to be the person that would go to bed at 2 and then go to bed at 12 and then just like be really tired in the mornings. This year, I'm just really, really trying to focus on going to sleep by 9:30. And I feel like that's what's making my nighttime routine in 2023. It just kind of adds all together, and I have more time, more balance, more rest, more self-care, and more energy for tomorrow. So that's my little spiel as I do my skincare. I'm gonna brush my teeth off camera, and then I'm gonna take out my book. I'm finishing my book. I have like 2 chapters left, which I'm really excited about. And then I have my Kindle. I'll show you guys my Kindle, but my book that I'm reading right now that I'm finishing is like an actual real book. But once I'm done with that, I'm going to my Kindle. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this nighttime routine after work. This was exactly the type of night that I needed. And again, every single night is different. Sometimes I have nights like this. Sometimes I'm going out to dinner with friends and then I come home and just go straight to sleep. But tonight, since I had no plans, I just really wanted to give myself like my ideal simplistic self-care night routine, and I feel so good. I'm reading my book right now, and I do also have my Kindle to show you guys too. I am keeping the Kindle Paperwhite. I'm so excited. I like set it all up yesterday. I set it all up this weekend, and it's all ready for me to go once I finish this book, so it's actually motivating me to finish this book. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I love you guys so much. Thank you so, so much for watching, and thank you again, Green Chef, for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to use the code JennaHong60 to get 60% off plus free shipping. I'm just really grateful that I get to work with amazing brands. I get to give myself nights like this, and by the end of the year, I'm just determined to be that person that like has to be in bed and is asleep, no questions asked, by 9:30. So doing stuff like this kind of helps me get my mind there, and I can see it, I can envision it, and I'm sure it'll happen again in the future. And I feel like that's how routines are set even in the first place, just with practice. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.